begin. So let's check who's with us. So I believe Shakti should be definitely there. Shakti, you are with us?
Yes, yes.
Okay, who else? What are the other two DC lives? Is there anybody else apart from you?
No, sir, I'm only.
You're the only one. Okay,
Yes.
fine. So, fine. Let's begin. So first thing first is like since it's a very short, what do you call, schedule of 15 minutes, so we'll stick with that. So the first thing is like what I'm going to do is like I'm going to share my screen, and so you know that we have been we went a little bit ahead as well in terms like. Right from what is language as well. So we covered that. So the point is like we spoke about what is language, right? And and then we spoke about grammar as well. So these are the things which we have been covering. And then the first part is like so the first part is like we are doing noun. Okay, so that is precisely what it is. And so this is what it is. There is something in terms like, okay, now this is proper, I believe. It's not mirroring now. Okay, my screen is visible, isn't it? Now?
Yes, yes, sir, yes.
Okay, fantastic. So now, so we did this, right? And so we spoke about grammar and stuff like that. We spoke about noun. By now, I'm sure you all know what is noun, and then some pictures and some examples as well. Then we showed pictures and explained more in length various kind of nouns and stuff like that, right? And we also highlighted importance of common and proper noun, especially proper noun while writing. And then in descriptive form as well, various nouns. And so that is as well, which was completed in the previous week, right? So what we also did in the previous week is like we also talked about the capitalization rule. Right. So when you talk about proper noun has to be capitalized. So that is only when you write. The point is like, how do you know which is a proper noun? Right. So which can be tricky as well. Right. Which we found out right here in the previous sessions. So what are those? Right. So we talked about all those things which you see in the screen, and we spoke in length as well. Right. All these things. Right. So these are all proper nouns and which has to be capitalized, which is there on the screen now. Right. All these things has to be capitalized. Then we also did an exercise in the previous class identifying the proper noun. So this was pretty interesting. So once you know what is the stuff, and then you also do an exercise. Right. So this was a good exercise. And so these kind of exercises will help you to identify where you're going wrong, if you are, and rectify that, right? So that, as I said in the previous thing as well, any learning, especially language, we all will use this language in our, whatever you do, whether you write or send an email or maybe send some notes and prepare some notes and stuff like that. So if you're grammatically right, so what else you can ask for, right? So that is what it is. So these exercises will help you. So that is what it is. So we already did this exercise. So we had two sheets actually. I told to Shakti as well that I'll put in a proper way. So which has been done. This has been already completed. The previous week we completed this exercise. So here it is. So we did this one. So we had a mix of both nouns and proper nouns and the capitalization issues and stuff like that, right? So which was so we spoke about that, and this is what the right one, right? So the first one, and then we also talked about all these things. We have covered all these things, right? So this was covered in the last class, and so the first thing is like no matter whatever the word, or maybe if it's a noun or a proper noun, you always will start with capital, right? After a full stop as well, not after a comma. Definitely not after a comma. After a comma, you will start with the capital letter only if it's a proper noun, right? Only the proper nouns. Like in chess, if you take chess, queen is the queen rules the roost in terms like the moves, right? It can go any direction. Not even king has that power, right? Especially in chess. Those who have played, I'm sure everybody will know the rules. So similarly, proper noun, no matter where it's coming in the beginning of the sentence, or maybe after a full stop, after a comma as well, or in between a sentence as well, it will be always capitalized. So that is the power of proper noun while writing, right? So we also talked about English. Since it's a proper noun, it is capitalized. But even if it is not a proper noun, like my, then you will still capitalize, right? So because in the beginning of this, so this capitalization is a big thing while you write. Then we have another one as well. So all were the capitalizations, right? And some of other things also we did that, right? Some is not in proper noun, we but it has to be capitalized beginning of the thing, right? The is not an capital proper noun, but we have to capitalize that. And this was a tricky one. Good canyon, and then grand. So canyon also we explained what is canyon, right? So it can be there is a Grand Canyon which is very beautiful in America. You should Shakti, did you Google that and check what is Grand Canyon?
No, sir.
That is what it is. Good, we will not do. Right. So you asked, no, so you should go and check. This is how the knowledge goes, right?
Okay.
This is not only for Shakti. He's only one poor guy. He's here. He has to do because DC Live. But there are others as well. No, if you have a query, so you can go and check what is canyon. Right. Once you know what is canyon, it will be with you forever. And then what is Grand Canyon? It's very beautiful, but you will not see water in that. Right. So I don't know. There's a beautiful song as well, which has been picturized there. So which is Britney Spears sitting on that Grand Canyon, and then no one around, and then it's like maybe drone or maybe those time helicopter and all. It's shooting. The song is like, I'm not a woman, I'm not a girl, right? Beautiful song. So maybe those who are listening, you can check that. So that is shot in the Grand Canyon. Okay, so we did this as well. So Grand and Canyon, yeah, this Grand here is not that, and Canyon, any Canyon. Okay, so now we will begin another exercise for today. So let's see, is there anyone who have joined us now? And I don't think so. It's only Shakti and I. And so we will start now. Okay, so the first thing. So today's task. So this is already completed. So the next. Okay, Shakti, what we will do today is like I'll use your assistance. Right, we will not only identify proper and common nouns like last time, and capitalization error as well. This is what we did last time as well. So we will do that. Okay, so shall we start now, Shakti?
Yes, sir.
Okay, the first thing is coming up. So the first thing is like, this milk tastes sour. Right? This milk tastes sour. Sour, doesn't taste nice, right? Something is wrong. So this milk tastes sour. So Shakti, your task is like identify the proper noun, common noun, capitalization errors. If there is any, if there is none, it's okay.
Okay. Sir, are you explaining 9th slide, right?
Sorry?
Are you explaining which slide? Slide not moving.
Slide not moving?
Yes.
Oh my God. So why did you not say? See, okay. See, this is all, they keep changing. It says present the window. I presented the window. So the window is not like, what do you call it? It's not moving. Then I'll go to the entire screen only. That's the best thing. So you should have told now, no, Shakti. See, now
Yes,
it is
sir.
doing mirroring. So I don't know why it is mirroring is happening. Anyway, but now it should be visible, right?
Yes. Yes.
Now it's visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, can you read what is there?
This milk tastes source.
Sour. It's not source.
Sour.
It's not there. This milk tastes sour. So sour, as I said, something which is not good. Bad taste. Okay. So now, as I mentioned here, you have to identify, is there any proper noun, common noun, capitalization error? Is there anything? So think and you can answer as well.
Okay. What is mean by source, sir?
Sour, as I said, no, taste is taste. So taste is not good taste, right? It's sour.
Okay, the sentence is right, I think.
The sentence is right. Okay. Why do you say that? So
No
this is
capitalization.
This is already capitalized. Milk.
Yes.
Milk you'll not capitalize?
No.
No. Very good. Taste.
No.
Sour.
No.
Fantastic, Shakti. Very good. Very good. That's why I said take time and think about it. There is no errors. Absolutely no errors. So this is fabulous. So sometime we might be thinking about, okay, what is the proper noun? Let's capitalize that and all, and we can make an error. Right. So this is the reason I had these sentences in between as well, so that it will be more clearer. Okay. So let's move on to the next one. So the next one is J.K. Rowling wrote the famous novels on Harry Potter. So, you know J.K. Rowling? Have you heard about it?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, you are a fan of J.K. Rowling, Harry Potter, isn't it?
No, sir.
No, you're not. Okay, somebody else, while doing the English class, they said. Okay, so now the task is yours. So you need to identify. You can also tell me what is common, what is proper, and what are the errors, so that identify that.
Okay, J and K is capital. Also, R is capital.
Fantastic.
H, H is the capital and P capital.
Fantastic. Fantastic. So this is a name, and
Yes.
but this is not a name. Why we are capitalizing this? What is Harry Potter? It's a novel, right?
Yeah, novel.
So why you are capitalizing this?
Proper noun.
Okay. So novels as well. Why you're not capitalizing novels?
It's a common noun.
It's a common noun. We don't know which novel, but
Yes.
when we say Harry Potter, it's a particular novel. So as Shakti said, it has to be capitalized. So H and P will be capitalized, and J and K and R will also be capitalized, right? So I can also add an full stop here, so that will become J.K. Rowling, right? So here it is. So J.K. Rowling. Okay, fantastic. Okay, I'll change that a little bit later. I don't want to show the next one to Shakti. Okay, Shakti, the next one coming up for you. The old judge passed an unique judgment. The old judge passed an unique judgment. So identify the common, proper, and same thing. Errors.
No errors, sir.
No errors. Okay.
I can see already.
You saw it already.
I can see the previous slide.
No, you saw the previous slide.
Yeah.
Okay, so did you identify this by seeing, or
No.
that? Okay, but you have seen this one.
Yeah.
Okay, so you should not see actually, even if you see. Okay, fine, because I was right. Anyway, so the old judge, right? So let's understand why it is. So old judge, right? We are not talking about which judge, and unique.
Yes.
No way it is a noun, right? And so we'll talk about what is unique and all maybe some other time. So this is all like. So in the sense like adjective we will talk about. I don't want to talk about that, and judgment. Right, so there is no talk about anything. Okay, so now, am I there? Shakti, you can hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, my slide suddenly didn't move. I don't know what happened. Okay, don't see others. Close your eyes. My system is playing. Right. Oh no, what is happening? Never happens. Okay. What is happening to this slide actually? Okay, so quickly move on. So now the thing is like, okay, the old is past and unique judgment. There is no error. Okay, so we're not talking about which judgment. If you talk about, say, for example, the 2G scam judgment, right? So we know it's a judgment, a particular Nirbhaya judgment, right? So that's a particular judgment, right? So that you will probably will capitalize. Otherwise, you're not capitalized. Okay, fine. So the Ganga is an important river of India. So yeah, Shakti.
T capital.
Yeah.
G Ganga G capital.
Yeah.
River not capital, I think. river.
River,
R.
not capital. Fantastic. So last,
And India, I capital.
fantastic. Very good. Very good. So very good. So T starts with T is a proper or a common noun. The is a proper or a common noun.
Uh, no proper noun, no common noun.
It's not a noun. So you can say no noun. It's not a noun. Okay.
Yes.
The capitalized, Ganga will be capitalized. River not capitalized because we don't know. We are talking about common rivers, right? India is capitalized. Fantastic. The Ganga is an important river of India. So we'll come to the last one. And the author wrote a crime novel. So Shakti, identify.
Mm. No change.
No change in the sense like, what do you mean?
No correction, no errors.
No errors. Fantastic. So that is what it is. So the is in a proper place, author not capitalized. If we talk about J.K. Rowling, then probably crime, we don't know which crime novel, right? If it is mentioned, then you will capitalize. So here it comes. No capitalization. So this is what it is. Okay. So with this, we almost have come. Actually, we have come to the end of this particular show as well. So this was another attempt to identify both the common and the proper noun in a sentence, and also identify the capitalization errors. Right. By this, those who have seen the video as well, right? Maybe those who are not able to come here, but if they have seen the video, they would have identified. There's enough information which has been shared, and with this, you would definitely know which is the proper, which is common, and how you capitalize the proper nouns, and also when anything after the full stop or maybe the beginning of the letter, beginning of the sentence will be always capitalized. So this is the last exercise number 2 which we have done. Right. So we will come back. We will and tomorrow we will discuss about other parts on noun. Right. So so I'll also give you a hint. We'll talk about pronouns and other thing, how we use in the sentence. Right. So great. So so this brings to an end. So definitely, I'm enjoying bringing this to you, and I hope Shakti and sometimes Srilekha, and when we are in office, there are others also join in. Right. They are also enjoying, and others would also see this video, and they will also learn. Great, Shakti. So shall we wind up now?
Yes, sir. Sure.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, and I'll also share the questions as well in a while. And so we'll see you again. See everybody tomorrow. Take care. Bye for now.
Yeah, okay, sir.